Good morning, students. Yesterday, we have seen an overview of what is abrasive jet machining. Uh, we have entered our last unit. Please concentrate. See, yesterday what we have discussed is what is abrasive jet machining? What is the principle of removal of material? What happens in this process? In abrasive jet machining, the material is removed by impact force in the form of erosion concentrated on a particular area where we are going to remove the material due to the high velocity grit abrasives that are mixed or supplied over the workpiece material with high velocity gas stream or some water stream, some medium that may be gas or water, whatever. This is abrasive jet machining. Majorly, we use only gas stream as abrasive to be mixed with, and we have seen some construction. Okay, and why we use or where to use abrasive jet machining? See, to machine generally as every unconventional machining advantage, we can say this is focused on to machining of hard to cut materials or difficult to cut materials which are brittle in nature and high hardness above 60 HRC values, like pneumonic materials, nitro alloys, hasty alloys, cast alloys, like that. Okay. And what is the difference between other conventional and unconventional processing with respect to abrasive jet machining is the fineness of the particle size and the machining parameters can be controllable, right? This is the main major advantage or parameter which makes abrasive jet machining a superior one compared to other. Now today we will see in detail of abrasive jet machining. We will focus on abrasive jet machining. See, it is one of the classification of mechanical advanced machining, unconventional machining methods methods. See, majorly the basic removal material is caused due to impact force caused by the high kinetic energy of abrasive particles or water jet in this machining process, right? So the abrasive particles are moving with high velocity. Whenever these moving in high velocity, they possess some energy in the form of kinetic energy, right? This kinetic energy, whenever an obstacle comes in between, here we have our workpiece material as per the located machining center. It is going to, this kinetic energy is going to transfer an impact force which causes an erosion of material from the workpiece material. Abrasive water jet machining also used kinetic energy of the abrasive particles flowing along with water jet. See, the first case, either abrasive with gas or only water jet is going to hit the material with high velocity and kinetic energy is transferred down to that as impact force and the material is removed. Coming to abrasive water jet machining, the kinetic energy is given to the workpiece, is applied. Kinetic energy of the abrasive particles mixed with water, okay, mixed with water jet is applied, is going to apply impact force on the workpiece material. The performance of the three parameter processes, abrasive jet machining, water jet machining, and abrasive water jet machining. See, once again, I'll just differentiate these three things in one parameter. Abrasive jet machining, this is the first one. In this, only abrasive particles are mixed with gas stream and are supplied onto the workpiece. Okay, only see, సింపుల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే ఇప్పుడు మన ఎయిర్ ఉందనుకో, ఎయిర్ కంప్రెస్ ఒకటి యూజ్ చేస్తాం, దానిలో విడిగా మనం గ్యాస్ అప్లై చేసేది ఏం లేదు, ఎయిర్ ని ప్రెజరైజ్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఓకే, ఆ అబ్రెసివ్ పార్టికల్స్ ఈ ప్రెజరైజ్డ్ ఎయిర్ తో పాటు నాజిల్ ద్వారా వర్క్ పీస్ మెటీరియల్ కి పంపిస్తాం. వీ కెన్ సే ఓన్లీ అబ్రెసివ్ సాల్ట్స్ ఆర్ supplied to the workpiece, impinged onto the workpiece in abrasive jet machining. Coming to water jet machining, సేమ్ ఇక్కడ వాటర్ కంప్రెసర్ వాడతాం. విల్ గివ్ pressurizing the water and we are going to allow this water, high pressurized water, through nozzle with high velocity without any abrasive particles. Only water is going to cut the material. Okay, coming to abrasive water jet machining. See, first one lo only air lo abrasive particle chesam, second one lo abrasive ledu, only water పంపించాం. Coming to the third one, we will have a mixture of water and abrasive particles. This will be abrasive water jet machining. Three types. Just working medium ఏదైతే మనము చూస్ చేసుకున్నామో to cut the material, that is going to differ and with some constructional difference in the working setup. అంతే తప్ప మిగతా ప్రాసెస్ కానీ పారామీటర్స్ కానీ ఆల్మోస్ట్ విల్ బి సేమ్. దట్ యూ నీడ్ టు టేక్ ఇన్ అకౌంట్. రేపు పొద్దున యూ విల్ బి హ్యావింగ్ కన్ఫ్యూజన్. అబ్రెసివ్ జెట్ మెషినింగ్ అనగానే అబ్రెసివ్ వాటర్ జెట్ మెషినింగ్ ఇట్లా కన్ఫ్యూజన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది మీకు. పర్టికులర్ గా అబ్రెసివ్ జెట్ మెషినింగ్ అంటే ఓన్లీ అబ్రెసివ్ అండ్ గ్యాస్ అని చెప్పి మాట్లాడాలి. వాటర్ జెట్ మెషినింగ్ అంటే ఓన్లీ వాటర్, నో అబ్రెసివ్ పార్టికల్ ఇన్వాల్వ్డ్ అని చెప్పి మాట్లాడాలి. అబ్రెసివ్ వాటర్ జెట్ మెషినింగ్ అన్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు డిస్కస్ అబౌట్ ఎ స్లర్రీ in which water and abrasive particles are mixed to impinge on the workpiece. Okay, basically all these three processes depend upon hardness, strength and other physical and mechanical properties of workpiece materials. Next, see abrasive jet machining. A jet of what happens in abrasive jet machining? See in detail, point by point. A jet of inert gas consisting of very fine abrasive particles mixed with or consisting with gas particles strike the workpiece at high velocity, that is around 200 to 400 meters per second, resulting in material removal through chipping or erosive action due to the impact forces applied by the abrasive particles over the workpiece material. This erosive action has employed for cutting, etching, polishing and deburring. This erosive action has been employed for cutting, etching, polishing and deburring operations. This method of material removal is quite effective on hard and brittle materials. So generally abrasive jet machining with gas is going to correct or cut profiles over the brittle or hard materials in the form of different machining operations like cutting, etching, polishing and deburring. See, all these are only profile cutting operations with help of abrasive jet application. But this abrasive jet machining is not so effective on soft materials like aluminum and rubber, because see impact forces that impact forces and brittleness of the material, they should go together. Okay, otherwise impact force anta isna kuda, if the material is soft, what happens, it tries to absorb that force and stops. It deforms and stops, doesn't break. Okay, but impact force has to, if impact force is applied, immediately the material has to possess a nature to receive it and deform. Then only we need to go for this impact forces. So in this case abrasive jet machining is not effective on soft materials. Coming to the elements of our working principle, that's what we have discussed right now. What are the elements of AJM? Gas propulsion system, abrasive feeder, machining chamber, AGM, nozzle and abrasive. These are the different elements of abrasive jet machining. See, we have seen in the yesterday's class what are the different general construction of abrasive jet or water jet or abrasive water jet machining. So these are the different elements in abrasive jet machining. Abrasive jet machining vachesariki what we have discussed, gas will be mixed with abrasive and that is forwarded through nozzle to the workpiece, and with high intensity of kinetic energy it is going to impact on the workpiece and remove the material. So gas propulsion system we require, abrasive feeder that is required, and mixture, feeder and mixture it is. So it has to gel with that gas, right? That, and next machining chamber where we place our workpiece and we'll fix the cutting parameters, and AJM nozzle, the nozzle which we are going to use to impart high velocity to the abrasive mixture, and different types of abrasives. We'll see in these details in the next coming sessions. See, this is the construction schematic diagram of abrasive jet machining. Only abrasive jet machining. We'll be having an air compressor, a valve to control, next pressure controller, next dryer. See, it is going to remove the humidity from the air. Next, it is going to filter for impurities, and then we are going to mix that air and abrasive here. Electromagnetic shaker or vibrator we will be having, and abrasive feeding is given to this chamber where gas is also applied, and the mixture is further carried through the electromagnetic on off valve over to nozzle, and through nozzle it is applied over onto the workpiece. This is our machining chamber where workpiece is fixed over the table, and there will be an exhaust for, because we are using a gas, we will be having an exhaust for gas outlet through the machining chamber. So further we will see in the next class.